as we traverse this game. Oh, they're on either side. Then I guess I'll just take the trapdoor down. Goblins! I come in peace. Pieces of you. Haha. Alright, let's use one of those lanterns. Silly goblins. Rude. Not very good slimes. Dragons and goblins have responsibly opted to store up a little food for hard times. These cave mushrooms grow in neat rows. They are carefully tended by goblin lackeys. Hi. Die, farmers, die! They have mushrooms if you want food. I haven't really used any food so far because I've been avoiding resting. Arrows still hurt. Kill him. You kill him. Why are the archers more durable than the melee guys? I will never know. No, not cool. You. Yep. Little blacksmith shop, I guess. Bash that door down. Wish you had lockpicks. Can I magic it down? Good. Scraps of parchment. Looks like they are covered with gibberish. Try to decipher it. Scraps of paper contains a fragment of a crude map, labeled with some sort of code. Takes work, but you are able to decode the writing. Map is of a valley in the hills, the east of the village of Colchis. Apparently, deep in one of the valleys, there is something marked as the Slime Pit. Very interesting. You take note of this. Colchis. Where did I take note of this? In my journal, maybe? No. Now I've taken note of it. Hi. Keep out. Reserve water supply. Hey, stop running. Coward. Foul their water. mushrooms. Rude. Ah! There's too many zombies there. Aha! Jerk. That had to be done. This large cave is dominated by one feature, a huge pool of green goo. Constantly bubbles, hisses, and emits puffs of dangerous-looking gas. It's the Gene Forge! No, never mind. Every surface of the cavern is covered with a thin layer of slime. As you watch, tiny ochre slime crawls out of the green pool. It slides around a bit, then flows back into the slime pool. Slimes must be created using these pools. Whoa, hey! He's asleep, and I can't do anything about that. Whoa, it has a giant hand. Doesn't tell me if it worked or not. Fire? Fireworks. The green spray an intensely satisfying splattering noise. The slime pool flies apart. Bits of goo try to ooze together again, but the heat hardened their surfaces. You hear a bizarre keening noise echoing through the tunnels. Look around and realize that the sound is also coming from one of the baby slimes at the edge of the destroyed pool. Slimes are dying, killed in some odd way by the destruction of their creator. As they deflate, they emit a high-pitched, agonized sound, the only sound they'll ever make in their lives. Soon, however, the sound dies down. All the slimes have died. You have a hard time feeling bad about it. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I guess that green stuff puts you to sleep. Into the entry of a magical laboratory. There's all manner of esoteric clutter piled in every corner. Strange, constantly changing smells waft through the air. The floor is covered with small blobs of slime. You're just a giant spider. You are just a giant spider. Come on, come on. You know you want me. Doesn't help. I'm in combat mode. Doesn't help you a bit. Stop spinning webs, it's rude. Huh. Interesting. Walk into a peculiar room. Contains only a large stone chair edged with gold leaf, surrounded by a pattern of runes made of carved agate embedded in the floor. They glow slightly. Suddenly a secret door opens in the south wall. A middle-aged bearded male pokes his head out, sees you, mutters a command, and pulls his head back. As you prepare to charge after him, the runes flash once. Okay. Good job. We're all proud of you. There it is. Ow. How did you lose all your mana? Your essence, your stuff, your juice? Ow. Oops, wrong person. Well, we killed him. Peek into the cauldrons and jump back repulsed. There's slime cooking in there. One color of slime for each pot. You aren't sure whether Bojar was trying to make slimes himself or render down slimes he found elsewhere. Either way, the sight and smell makes you slightly ill. You notice that the inside of the cauldron is covered with a thin layer of glass to keep the acids from the dead slimes from eating through the metal. Gloves and an unidentified robe. Finally reached Bojar's bedroom and library. The bookshelves on the north wall are mostly bare, but there's a large book on a pedestal in the corner. It's open and the ink on the exposed pages looks fresh. A ruby. I'll be taking that. A staff. It wasn't two-handed. Growing excitement, you read through Bojar's notes. They give a detailed account of who he is, what he did, and how he was able to create and control slimes. Apparently, he was a traveling mage of no great importance who was traveling to Curzon, saw a large cave while camping in some mountains. He investigated and found that it was full of slimes. Hiding himself with a sanctuary spell, he entered and found that the cavern was a huge factory for producing slimes. They were born, grew up in an enormous pool of green goo. He took a sample of the goo and took it with him. He says little else about the slime pit, except that it was in some mountains not far east of the town Kolachis. You take note of this. And that the slimes there were controlled by a huge alien slime, whatever that is. From there, Bojar came here, grew the slime samples into his own pool, and used it to create slimes for his own purposes. One small side note is that the pools are very vulnerable to heat. Intense fire can destroy them. His notes make it clear that he was a courageous and brilliant man. It's a pity why he was so evil. At least this information may be a big help in bringing an end to the plague of slimes. I suppose it just might. Now I have to wade through the magic again. Ow, ow, ow. Eat it, everyone. There. Bash it down. Warning, the Guardian's extremely dangerous. It will attack you and can kill you before you know what's happening. Don't go down here without Bojar. Hello? The smell coming from the cave ahead is a combination of rotting flesh, old cheese, and garlic. A thin layer of clear mucus-like substance on the floor. There's also several spines of dried and bent, each about a foot long. I don't suppose you know how to make an energy potion, do you? Curing and healing, no. And I don't have any energy potions, right? Nope. Hello? It's a guard worm. Ow. Hey. Rude. I don't know how we got 0 on Samson. Must have been some sort of... Doggone it. You weren't supposed to hit. Well, aren't you just a freaking expert? I think I'll have to go outside and rest to fight that thing. The heck am I now? Oh, I'm down here. And realize in horror it's trying to hold you in place. In an effort, you manage to pull yourself off of it. Anything weaker, like a slime, would be firmly held in place. There were probably slimes in there, and they're all dead now. Rude. No. Bad. Pretty easy. Don't need that, I need this. A steel sword I'll take. And an ash bow because they're worth money. Another book. Let's look at these books we found. 15 ways to kill easily and silently. Everyone has thought at some time in their lives, that person over there needs killing. Well, don't just back away. This book can show you how to make those dreams come horribly true. Book lives up to its title, although the most of the murderous techniques inside are already familiar to battle-hardened adventurers like yourself. The Tearing of the Bodis by E. Sternberg, Esquire. Esmeralda ran through the bushes barely ahead of... Oh, I think we've already read this one. Yes, her heaving bosom escaping the shreds of her armor. Gotta find the way out I went in originally, or I'll be stuck here forever. Anything down here? It's a staircase. Oh, okay. Rest. I figured. Hi. The Slimy Peninsula. Great name. I definitely want to fight that guardian thing, though. That's important to me on a personal level. A simple slab of black stone with 2 red candles burning on top. However, when you get close, you feel a strange warmth and odd downward pressure, as if it's trying to get you to kneel. Do you? Nope. Well, maybe. Save the game. Evil altar. Sure! Offered an insincere prayer to the dark altar, more out of curiosity than anything else. Nothing happens. You stand up, however, your hand brushes the altar. It glows red, and a monster appears. Oh. Man. Imps. Ah, fight them. Curiosity killed the imp! Ooh, they make a weird noise.